And good morning. First, I want to acknowledge that I'm not a learned person in any way about Hanumanji or Ramji or Ramayana, not by a long shot. I would say that Bhagwan Ram is my Ishtadev, and therefore I'm a Hanuman Bhakt also, because of that famous line in the Hanuman Chalisa, Tumre Bhajan Ram ko paan. So that's my effort to do whatever I can to know about Ram. I want to thank Omji for giving me this opportunity to share my views about Hanumanji in the context of today's society. My focus today will be not what Hanumanji was, or as many people think, as Vandanaji said, monkey god, but how and what a powerful figure he is, and how we can learn and apply the message from the life and bhakti of Hanumanji in today's context. So Hanumanji is widely known as Pavan Putra, Ramdut, Mahavir, Bajrangi. He can assume a Vikat Roop or Suksham Roop or Bhim Roop. He is the guard to the gate to Ram's kingdom. But more importantly, I think the most important part is that he is Ramdut. Frankly, anything that we need to know about Hanumanji is in Hanuman Chalisa. If you read Hanuman Chalisa, that really tells us everything that we need to know about Hanumanji. He's a Ram Bhakta through and through, always eager to do whatever Bhagwan Ram wants him to do. So it's a Ram Kaj Karibe Ko Atur. He had, at least symbolically, Ram Nam inscribed in his chest, and when somebody questioned that, he was able to show that. But I think it means that he had Ram Nam in his heart all the time. He's the only character in Hindu mythology, I would say, unless I'm wrong, somebody can correct me, where he attained a deity status and has a huge following. In today's Twitter world, he has a huge following on the sole basis that he is a Ram Bhakta. Due to his aviral bhakti and above anything else, he shows the significance of Ram Nam. I think he is a good example, prime example to make it real. Tumre Bhagat Ram ko paane, or Ram se bada Ram ka naam. Here is an example where Hanumanji, even though he was technically Adham Sharir or monkey god, or looked a little different, but because of his aviral bhakti, he elevated himself to deity status. One thing about Hanumanji is that he could do anything. Basically, nothing is too big for him to achieve. Whether it is crossing the ocean in one jump, or whether it is saving Lakshman's life by bringing that Sanjeevani Bhuti, or he helped Sugriva handle the huge problem he had with Bali, or Vibhishan, that he was in this situation, untenable situation that he was with Ravan. He was able to deliver the message from Ram to Ravan by destroying the kingdom, and to let everybody know that if Ram's Dut is so powerful, how powerful Ram must be. I think that was a strong message that he wanted to deliver, and he did. I would venture to say, changing the focus a little bit, that in fact it was Hanumanji who elevated Ram to the status of Bhagwan Ram that we know him today. But for Hanumanji, there will be no Ram. I hope I'm not, stepping out of bounds to declare that. I believe that it was Hanumanji who started referring to Ram as Bhagwan, or Raghupati, or elevated him to the status of Ramatva. Hanumanji reminds us that all of us have superpowers as long as we realize it. He did not know that he had the superpower to cross the ocean until Jamwant reminded him. So we actually, that is a message for today, that all of us are like Hanuman. And we need to be reminded that God is within us and we have the same power as Hanumanji if we really become as good a bhakta as Hanumanji was of Ram. So if we always do the Sumiran of Ram, we always have Ram in our heart, we always have that faith that I can do anything because Ram's power is behind me, then we can do that. So that is what I would like to say, message from Hanuman in today's context. It's a reminder that we can be like Hanumanji only if we develop that level of bhakti for Bhagwan Ram. The main message from Hanumanji is, and his character is, that Ram Bhakti and focus on service is what is most important. In today's world, if we are always eager to do service, we are always eager to do, yes, Ram ji ki kripa se ye hoga, Ram ji ki marji se ye hoga, Ram ji mere ko chahte hain ki main ye karu, then we can do that. We can all do anything with Ramji's willpower and kripa. In this age, we can all emulate Hanumanji, learn from him, be like him, serve like him, be eager to be at Ram's service like him. I want to change a little that in Gita, many people, like in Vinoba Bhave's interpretation of Gita, he discusses this. He says, well, in time of Mahabharata, Arjun had Krishna. Where is my Krishna today? And Vinoba Bhave says, well, Krishna is with you in your heart today, and you are in the role of Arjun. Exact same thing applies to Hanumanji and Ramji. That if you have Bhagwan Ram in your heart all the time, and he is there, really believe it, then you will have all of the powers to tackle the challenges in your life. And I would actually summarize, I hope I have not gone over my time, that Hanumanji lives today in us, and he challenges, empowers, protects us today, and will do always. Thank you.